Literally adjusting back to the island has been, it's a lot. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 8th, and we are back on the island. Honestly, it is a little over 12:30. I slept in like crazy. I was so exhausted from my travel, especially because if you guys have seen my travel vlog, I will put it up here for you guys. I basically had a tough time coming back on the island. I basically had to bring all my suitcases up to my apartment, and it was tough. I even bruised my knee, and my knees hurt really badly because as I was trying to lift it up the stairs, I was using my knees as support, which was a really bad idea. And then I got sick and tired of that, so I ended up dragging my suitcase up the stairs and I ended up breaking one of them. Each suitcase was like 70 pounds, so yeah, that happened. I still feel like I'm so tired, but we still have to get up. I think I got plenty of rest, so we do have like a lot to get done today because it is our first day back. I kind of packed away everything from my suitcase last night, but we do have to go to the bank because we do have to get Eastern Caribbean dollars, and we also have to grocery shop because my fridge is empty. And then we also have to clean up and pack up some of my skincare that I brought over, and then we shall get to studying. So let's go ahead, take a shower, and start our day. Okay, now I can finally see everything again. Okay guys, we are outside. This weather is definitely very different than the freezing temperatures I was in Canada. Literally, I left Canada with minus 18-degree weather Celsius. So right now, I think it's like about 26 degrees, which is perfect. It's so amazing. I literally put on like a slab of sunscreen so that way my skin was protected. I got literally a full 9 hours of sleep last night. Best sleep ever. Oh my goodness. I slept like a baby because I was so exhausted. My muscles are so sore. So we'll see if we are able to get our gym membership because I haven't worked out for the year. Hopefully today I might just do a little bit on the treadmill, but I do have a lot still to pack and we do have to get groceries. So currently right now we are on the way to the bank, CIBC. They do have a CIBC here in the Caribbean. I am going to go and exchange US for EC. Here the bank closes at 3 o'clock, so we better make our way over there. So it is currently 2:21. The bank closes at 3 and it's going to take us about 10 minutes to get there. So let's go ahead and head on in. Also, I literally brought this with me to Canada because when I had left my car in the airport, literally I left this in the car, so I had to stuff this in my suitcase because I had to make sure the car was clear for the rental people to take. So yeah, let's make our way to CIBC. I also haven't disinfected the car just yet. Every time I get a new rental, I always like to go and disinfect the steering wheel and all the handles and stuff, and to spray Lysol on all the seats because I know they do get it clean, but for me being like a germ freak, I always have to make sure that I sanitize everything. But because we are short on time, I literally have to do that after my trip today. So yeah, let's make our way. Okay guys, we made it to CIBC. Let's go ahead and get our cash. So guys, apparently they close at 2. I thought they closed at 3. So I'm like so confused because online it says they close at 3, and last time they closed at 3, so I don't know if they changed their hours. So now I have to come again tomorrow to exchange my cash. So basically when you're exchanging any currency from EC, it's better to do it on the island because you get a better rate for it. So for example, because I'm Canadian, I have to exchange my Canadian for US back in Canada, and then when you exchange US to Eastern Caribbean dollars, you get a better rate than exchanging Canadian to EC, because that's what I did before. I used to do the Canadian to EC, and you get way less money when you do that. So basically you convert your Canadian to US, bring your US over here, and then you can go to the banks here and then you can just exchange it. You don't have to be a CIBC member to actually go in and exchange it. I'm a CIBC member in Canada and they have CIBC here, but the Caribbean CIBC is very different than the ones in Canada. So technically I can still use my debit card here, but I have to pay a fee. So it's like that kind of stuff. So it's still considered like an international, like different bank, but you can basically just exchange your currency over here for a better rate and you get more EC cash for it. It's just so annoying that they close at 2. Like, it's so weird how the bank closes so early in the Caribbean. Like, I just find that really odd because usually the bank in North America, they close at what, like 4 or 5, sometimes some of them close at 6. So it just depends on the day of the week, but minimum they close at 4. So this is just annoying. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get some coffee because I haven't eaten anything except taken my vitamins for the day and I'm just so exhausted. We're gonna go and grab some coffee. I think Caffeine is closed. It's one of the coffee places around here. They close at 2, and it's kind of weird because on Saturdays and Sundays they close at 4, and I'm like, I think on weekdays it's better to close at 4 instead, and weekends close at 2. I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Street Blends and get some coffee, and then we're gonna go and grocery shop. I guess we are gonna get our day over with a little bit earlier because the lineups in the CIBC bank are extremely long. So I'll just come early tomorrow morning and get my cash. And one more thing, I always recommend bringing cash with you as well, because there are a lot of places here that don't take card, like Visa, debit, MasterCard, whatever. A lot of places don't take it, especially if you're buying like fruits and stuff on the market side, on the street. It's better to have cash with you always. Oh guys, that was my mistake. So every day they close at 2, and then on Fridays they actually close at 3. So I think in the previous times I went on a Friday and they ended up closing at 3, and basically every other day they close at 2, and on weekends they're just closed. So yeah, I just have to come back tomorrow in the morning. Okay guys, we made it into town. This was about an 8-minute drive. I parked up there and I'm just gonna go and walk to Street Blends. Their coffee is really good. I've only had it a few times, so I'm excited. I think I am going to get an iced caramel latte. This looks so good. I got my drink. I ended up getting an iced salted caramel latte and it looks so good. This tastes so good. I definitely needed the caffeine. Also guys, he forgot to charge me for the croissant, so he literally gave it to me for free. I'm like, oh my god, amazing. I love that. After the horrible day I literally had yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I'm happy that I got the croissant for free. It makes me feel a whole lot more better. I love it. But really, this coffee does taste really good. I honestly needed this boost today. I'm not even lying. It's actually 3:30, I think, so it's time to make our way to Epi to get some groceries.
Honestly, guys, since coming back here for not even 24 hours, there's so many things I had to get readjusted to, such as the weather. It's so hot and humid, and my skin is sweating more than always, and that doesn't happen in Canada because it's literally winter there. Also, the mosquitoes. I definitely got a few mosquito bites yesterday on my leg. Also, the water pressure. That is something I definitely had to get used to, and also the non-hot running water, because the water runs hot for like the first few minutes, and then it kind of turns lukewarm and then cold. And also the water pressure is like iffy here and there. And also when you turn on the faucet at first, the water literally runs yellow and then it starts to run clear. But thankfully I have a water filter in my shower, so I just let it run its course and then I start to use it. So there's just like these little things that you definitely do have to get used to. And also just the power outages, because last night I literally had a power outage. Thankfully the backup generator came on. I was like, wow, yeah, this does not happen in Canada. So it is definitely something to get adjusted to. And I've only been gone for like a little over 2 weeks too, and I'm still like not used to this kind of stuff. I think I should by now, but it's going to take me some time to readjust, probably like a few days. Definitely the weather and everything else is definitely something to take into account. We are here at Epi. It is time to pay really expensive for these groceries, but you know, we need to eat. And we're always thankful that we can have food and shelter. So we're going to go in, get our groceries, and then we're going to go home and start packing it.
First, I just need to finish this coffee before I go in because grocery shopping is going to take all my energy. So we made it to Epi. Now it is time to go and buy some groceries. So I grabbed a California roll and spicy tuna roll. Gotta grab some cupcakes. Gotta grab me some mozzarella. And some hummus. I always like the roasted garlic. And some avocado dip. So we definitely have to get fruits. I'm gonna get bananas, the oranges, and the pineapple. I've been craving pomegranates, so I'm gonna grab one. And we're gonna grab some limes and lemon. We're also gonna grab some apples. Also gotta grab some carrots for hummus. I'm also gonna grab some tofu, and this is the cheapest. We also gotta grab some kombucha. The watermelon is also really good. I've never tried this one, so I'm gonna try it. It looks good. Mango lemonade, oh my god, so good. We also need our smoothies. So I actually ran out of my peanut butter, so I definitely have to grab another one, and this one is the cheapest. So we definitely need some juices, so I'm gonna grab some lemon, some peach, and the mango and passion fruits. I've never tried this flavor, but I'm going to give it a try because cranberry is always good for you. Okay, so we don't need ramen because I literally bought an entire suitcase full of ramen, so I think I'm good for this semester. Maybe I might grab some candy. Hello. We also need some sugar. I'm not sure what this says, but I'm going to assume that it is sugar. Oh wow, they have the peri peri sauce. So we need more green tea. This one is the cheapest, but I personally love the Twinings tea, so I think I might just go with this one. We also need some cranberry almond instant protein, my favorite. We also need some paper towels, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 2. So it looks like they don't have the big packs of toilet paper, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these. Like, I still have toilet paper at home, but you never know. So I definitely need some more garbage bags, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these ones, and we're gonna go and grab a pack of napkins. Okay, so I need some candles, and this is the first I see them have like the Glade ones. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these and see how they burn. Oh, I guess these are the same thing as the other ones, but in like a different bottle. I don't know if there's any difference. I'm gonna grab 2 and see if there's actually a difference, because I think it's only a $2 difference. So I don't see they have any of the wet jet refills. Like, that whole entire shelf is empty, so I guess I have to go to the hardware store to get more. Absolutely love these peach rings. Gotta grab one of the turkey bacon. Okay, so I need a pack of ginger ale, and I don't see that they have any of the Cokes in this one because I am not doing 0 sugar, so just gonna grab one of those huge packs. Ugh. Also need to grab a few Gatorades. So we are grabbing 3 packs of chips, the sweet chili, the Cool Ranch, and the Cheetos. I think I'm gonna try the cheddar jalapeno. Okay, so now I need rice. I've never bought rice here before, so we'll see which one is the cheapest. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this one, brown rice for $4.85, which is basically like $2 Canadian. So we need some fries, so I'm gonna grab the zesty fries. And we also need a pack of wedges. So I basically bought a ton of pasta before I left for the holidays, so we don't need any more pasta. So that's something less that we need to buy. These are literally the best, especially when I don't feel like making breakfast. They're a lot more expensive. This is about $21 Canadian, but I'm gonna grab about 3 packs because this literally saves me in the morning when I don't feel like making breakfast. We also need some waffles. These ones are so good. Also gotta have the whole wheat bagels. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with these ones because these are New York style Asiago, and I feel like these would taste better than the whole wheat. I think I'm gonna go with these. So we need some cream cheese for our bagels. Also need some shredded cheese and some singles. Actually, I'm gonna go with this one because this one is half the price. We also need some sparkling water. We have to grab some almond milk. Got some milk. Grab some coffee creamer. We even have the Starbucks caramel macchiato and vanilla latte, so I'm gonna grab both of these. We also need some orange juice. I'm gonna grab this one. Also, a guy literally just came up to me and asked to give me my number, and I'm like, sorry, no. I use the boyfriend line because I'm like, I'm not trying to take anybody's number, trying to focus on school. And plus, he was like way older, so I'm like, yeah, no, gotta pass. But it was nice to be complimented today. Okay, so I need to grab some laundry detergent, but my cart's already really full, so we're gonna be doing a second trip to grab laundry detergent and water. Okay, we need some yogurt, and this one expires February 10th. We also need some butter, and we also need some eggs. This cart is looking so full. As you guys can see, the detergent would not fit, so that's why we're gonna do another round. This is literally what it's like being your first day back on the island. No groceries. So I actually need a new shower curtain, so I'm gonna grab one of these. So I need soap, so I'm just gonna grab the liquid hand fills, 2 of these, because it's gonna be cheaper than buying these ones. And I think we're done for our first round of groceries. I love how there's no lines. I just really love the way they pack up my stuff in the store, because this would take me forever. Okay, so it's time for round 2. Okay, so we're gonna be grabbing 8 packs of water, because when you're living on the island, it's always important to have water on you in case there's like a water shortage or your water gets turned off. Gotta grab 8. So we're gonna grab 2 of the detergents, and we're going to grab 2 of the fabric softener. So I always like to do my grocery shopping at least once a month, because there's going to be no time to grocery shop when I have to study. And plus this semester we have an exam the first week that we get back, our diagnostic exam, and then every other week we literally have a quiz. So I'm trying to get as much stuff stocked up as possible, especially with the water. The water is important, especially if the water's not working, the pump's not working, or like if there's a hurricane, but currently right now there's no hurricane season, or if you just need drinking water. I always like to have extra water on hand in my apartment. I also do have to buy the cases of the individual water bottles as well. I like to bring that to the gym because I don't know, I just don't like to bring my water bottle to the gym. I think it's kind of gross putting it like all over like this way. So like of course you have to wash it, but I don't know. I just like the disposable water bottles, and also they're really good if you just need water on the go. Even though I know I have water bottles, I don't know, I'm just weird like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab these 3 because these are a little bit more cheaper than this, and it has more. So I'm just gonna grab the rest of the stock of these ones. Okay guys, we got the water, detergent, fabric softener, and the cases of water. So we are good. Okay, so it currently is 5:20. So that took us quite a while to grab everything that we needed because we literally had no groceries. So the first trip that I took literally cost me $1,733.50 EC, which is equivalent to $922.33 Canadian. And then the second trip that we did with like all the water and the detergent cost me $261.72 EC, which is equivalent to $139.24 Canadian. So in total, I spent about $1,061.57 Canadian, which I think isn't that bad compared to my other previous grocery trips where I spent way more. So for the amount of stuff that I got, I feel like this is pretty okay for this trip around. So I feel like I'm getting better at grocery shopping and watching my costs and budgeting because things are getting quite expensive. So as you can see, like Antigua definitely has a lot of expensive groceries, but that's because everything is imported. So now that we have our groceries, let's go ahead and put them away. Honestly, because it is 9:22 right now and the sun is going to be setting a little after 6, and it's going to take me about half an hour to bring all this stuff up to my apartment, pack it away. I think I'm going to skip the gym today, and I'll probably just go tomorrow and get my membership and start doing my workout. Today has been a pretty hectic day, and plus I'm still recovering from my flight, so let's go home and put these groceries away. Okay, we made it back home. Now it's time to put all these groceries away. Honestly, when you put these groceries and you live not on the ground floor, this is literally a workout itself. And on my Apple Watch, it literally says like I'm working out, my heart rate is going. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. all of my groceries are inside my apartment. It took me half an hour because there was just so much. And now it is time to disinfect my car. I have Febreze, Lysol, and the Lysol wipe to disinfect the handles, the steering wheel, and also the Lysol spray to disinfect the seats as well because, you know, I'm just a germ freak like that. Okay, she is all nice and clean. It's almost 8 o'clock. I put away all the groceries. That was a lot. I am so exhausted. Now it is finally time to eat my sushi. I literally plated it so I can just like throw out the garbage because there was like a ton of garbage. I am so excited to eat. I am so hungry. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and then afterwards we have some of our skincare left to pack up, and that'll be it for all the unpacking that I have to do since I got here. So I literally plated all the sushi, the ginger, wasabi, and the soy sauce, and I just used tissues as like a placemat since this place is only temporary. And yeah, okay, I'm so excited because Dubai Bling came out with season 3, and if you guys haven't watched Dubai Bling, it's amazing. It's so funny, and honestly I'm just like wondering like what they did to get all of that money. Like I would totally love to live in Dubai, so I'm literally gonna be binge watching this. I'm literally gonna finish this season within the next day. Okay, so currently right now it is a little after 10:30 and I finished eating dinner, and I just got carried away watching Dubai Bling because it was so good. Literally in the first 10 minutes I was like literally my mouth was left open because I was like, whoa. Currently right now I'm just gonna organize a lot of the skincare stuff that I brought over and pretty much organize all the old stuff I have to use up and organize all the new stuff because I do have to kind of ration it over the amount of time that I'm gonna be here because I literally cannot like order these and ship them over here because that's gonna be like really expensive. I tried to ration everything out, so I'm currently just gonna organize these into all the bags, and then I'm going to call it for a night because I am still so exhausted and my body aches like crazy. So let's hurry up and get this organization done as quickly as possible. So this is basically all the bags of the skincare that I currently have. This is basically all the old stuff I've had from last year, and don't mind this section because it is just very messy, but this is basically all the new stuff that I brought, so I have to organize all of this and just kind of make sure that it's rationed off for the next 6 months. Also guys, I ended up getting this at Walmart and I'm so excited to use it because I've heard such really good things about it. Literally cannot wait because this product was so hyped up on TikTok, so I'm really hoping it lives up to it. It's basically just like a wind up tube full of a solid Vaseline, and this is what it looks like on my hand. You can definitely see specks of gold shimmer. It looks so pretty. I literally cannot wait to see how this looks like in the sun. And this product also smells really good too. Oh my god, I literally cannot wait to use this. Okay guys, so it is 11:30. I thankfully packed all my skincare out in a quick amount of time. It didn't take me that long thankfully because there wasn't really much to pack. I just had to organize it from like newest to oldest and what I'm able to use now and what I can use later on if I ever need to. That is done. Now I can finally relax. I'm officially done unpacking all my suitcases. I am officially done grocery shopping. Literally adjusting back to the island has been, it's a lot because like when you come back, especially me, like I'm very OCD about things. So I like things to be a certain way when I'm back. So I like the apartment to be clean. I like to make sure that I have groceries, enough time to study, enough time to acclimate back to like the climate and everything. And literally this Saturday, I am deep cleaning the entire apartment. All I was really able to do within like the 24 hours that I've been here is just like dust off any dust or like sweep the floors and stuff like that. On Saturday, I'm literally gonna like deep clean the bathroom, deep clean the floors, everything. Like everything just needs to be clean. Thursday and Friday, I think I'm just going to relax a little bit, do some studying, and then Saturday is just gonna get all that cleaning done. And then I feel like I can officially start studying, like hardcore studying on Monday next week because I do have at least 2 weeks before the diagnostic exam. I currently made some green tea because I feel like I need it. And then I also have my little chocolate croissant that I literally got today, but I never had time to eat. So I'm gonna eat that for a little bit dessert. I'm gonna finish watching Dubai Bling and then we are going to get ready for bed soon, hopefully, because I definitely need some sleep to wake up early in the morning to go to the bank to get my EC cash. So now it's time for me to have some me time. Hey guys, so it is literally almost 4 o'clock. I just finished brushing my teeth, taking a shower, doing my entire skincare, and let's just say I got Dubai blinged. Like I was just busy watching all the episodes. Like I'm literally almost done the season, which is crazy. So I literally got carried away and it is now almost 4 o'clock and I'm like, oh my god, I really need to go to bed because I do want to wake up early tomorrow morning and get back into my routine. I noticed there's also something I need to adjust to, and that is is every single time I come to the island, I always have the worst gastric acid reflux. No joke. Like if I were to like drink water or eat anything, I don't know if it's because of the water, I always have to keep like a bottle of Tums next to my bedside because my acid reflux is so bad. Like it's crazy. And I never get acid reflux whenever I'm back home, especially before bed. Like my esophagus like literally is like burning and I'm like, oh my god, I really hate this feeling. That's definitely something that I definitely have to get used to. And usually when this happens, I have to cut back on soda, any acidic drinks, and I just have to stick to like water and stuff, certain foods, which is kind of annoying, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I am so tired. I am going to head to bed because it is literally 4 a.m. in the morning. I hope you guys did enjoy watching my vlog. As always, if you guys love watching my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on your post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.